Okay, I guess this is recording. Well, I got a tripod and I'm really not liking it. It's very cheap. But today I just wanted to make a video of me bringing y'all with me outside. I'm gonna go back to that lake and go around that peninsula again because I haven't been there for a couple days and I'd really like to. I've still been in a weird funk, but today helped. I went out and like ran with the trees and had a really nice time outside, you know, in the nature. It was really great. There's 2 spiders in my cabin right now, or like this RV, or like a trailer. And one of them just keeps fighting itself in the mirror. I'll show you if it's still there. Like, it is so funny. Like, it's just fighting itself and she just keeps getting confused as to who that is, and then she'll do like her little thing. She's not doing it right now, but it was so funny earlier. There was another one over here on this wall, but I don't know where it went. Okay, anyways, I'm going to get dressed, so let's do that. I'm gonna do like a little fun spin. Whee! Okay. I'm bringing this, although it's quite hot outside. I don't think I'll need it, but you never know. And then I am wearing the same pants, so you cannot see. The same little shorts, but whatever. Okay, anyways, bye. Ooh, all right, y'all, I made it. Love that. I have my fun sunglasses on, and I call them my fun sunglasses because if you look, I'll put them over the lens. Oh gosh, I hope this works. They make everything a little bit more saturated. You're seeing those rainbows because my windows are tinted, but like, do you see that difference? Oh, so pretty. It like puts on that little filter and it makes the trees like super green. I also want to show you guys that all of the dirt here, I can't tell if you can see, is like clay. Hold on. So it's red. And I'll insert a clip of like what the water looks like when this stuff is like degrading because it's so pretty. But yeah. All the dirt here is clay. And so, oh my goodness. Like I keep going past people who are like mowing their lawns and there's just all of this like red dust in the air. It's really funny. Anyways, I'm gonna go walk. Got my hiking boots on. Last time I had my just like regular shoes on, like tennis shoes. I had to take them off because it was like too muddy. They would have gotten ruined, but these ones should be good. And I'm headed there. I'm gonna go, where's my finger? Up across onto this other side and then walk around this whole little peninsula. I'll be walking like all along right here on my way back and then obviously back to the car. Look, there's some geese. Love. The geese here are like super friendly. There's another park that I've been going to. Y'all have seen it in my other videos. Oh my god, you guys, they have chicks. I saw some chicks yesterday with the geese. But yeah, I was gonna say at that other park that I've been going to, the geese are so nice. There's like always like at least 30 of them, I swear. And these ones, they're so cute. They have their little chicks. Do you see them? Oh, wow. The chicks that I saw yesterday, like I could get within 6 feet of them and the geese didn't even care. I didn't because, you know, I don't want to be going near their babies. But I've never seen like duckling chicks, geese chicks, chicks of chickens. So that was a really cool thing to see. Anyways, I'm gonna stop recording now. I will see y'all when I am closer. I don't know if I said, but I'm also wearing my pajama shorts because I don't have another pair of shorts to wear. I need to buy some, but I just haven't. They do have this road that'll take you like straight to where I'm trying to go. But, oh, what the hell? Ew. I'd rather go this way and walk around. This is how pretty that clay looks when it's touching the water. Like, oh my God. I just love the contrast of that nice, I don't even know what to call this color. Oh yes, rusty red with that beautiful blue. Like, it is so pretty. I also took my shirt off because it's hot. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna swim today. I'm not gonna swim. But last time I went in, just like in my underwear, and it was really nice. And I had a nice little dip, so I think I'm gonna swim again because it's really hot today. The only downside is that there's wind, but the wind is hot. So, fast drying. I also have a towel. Well, not really, but like a big blanket. I don't really need to dry myself off though because it is so hot. Okay, bye. Alrighty. I made it to the curve. Oh, there's a sailboat. Look. Ooh. Gorge. Oh, almost fell. So red. So gorge. If you watched the other video, I'm here. I'm just gonna go lay on that white sand. So nice. There's something that looks like gold on top of all of this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like shimmery. It's very pretty. Okay, I made it. Oh, I look a little sunburned. That's my little setup, my water bottle. I'm just gonna lay down and tan for a bit. I saw some deer back there, but they ran away. They were like in the forest as well. They heard me and they were like, oh well, no. So, I don't know when I'll see y'all next. Ooh, look at those clouds. Gorge. Love that. Oh, so magical here. There's a little island again. Love. Okay, so I've been here for about an hour. And now I'm gonna go back. Also, the strangest thing is going on. I think I know what's happening, but I'm also like confused. Back here, there was like trees that were like way farther up from this tree line, but there's none. So this is not the same beach that I went to yesterday. Oh, sorry, my phone screen went dark. But I think that there's another beach over that way that I'm just forgetting about, so I'm gonna go see. Interesting. Some spider made it their home. Love that. They're following me. They showed up right when I decided to leave. So funny. Ah yes, I had just forgotten that there was another beach. But this is where I was last time. That's the tree I was talking about. See how these ones are like farther up from the tree line? I was so confused over there. I was like, what the hell? This is not the same beach I was at the other day. I thought it was like some like alternate reality or something for a moment. Then I was like, no, it's probably just the next beach. And yes. Don't know what this is. What the fuck? Someone had a fire. Left all their junk. Okay. I've lost so much energy since coming here. Not in the bad way, it's just the novelty wore off. And I'm really, really unsure if I want to stay here. It's been about, oh, there's a butterfly. I know it's a bird. It's been about a week that I've been here, and it's like, okay. But, I mean, like, I just don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I have one nice lead on somewhere to live, which is really cute, and I could see myself being satiated there for a while. But it's not perfect. And I mean, I don't want to settle, but it is the best option that I have going. And the person who is in charge of the properties where I'd be living is really kind. And like when I went there, the energy was like really good. Like it was very calm. Everyone was kind of just chilling. I felt really at ease. The units are quite small. So that's like the only downside. It's like very, very small. And I wanted space. So that's just something for me to think about. And then as far as like staying in this area, I don't really want to go back to California. Oof. And I don't really want to keep exploring because I'm very tired. So that's where I'm at. And then I keep having days where I'm just like so dead. Like kind of like that video that I'm gonna post. And it's just bad. And then at night I get like really self-critical. It's like honestly scary. Because I just don't know like what the fuck's going on. And then I keep saying that and it's like, oh well, I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out what I even want to do, period. And like that's way too big of a question to ask. Like literally, what do I want to do in life, period? Like that's such a big question, such a big unknown. But at night that just like creeps up and it's like heavy on my mind. And I'm just like, can we not? Like this is not helpful. Like I'm just trying to find somewhere to rest for now. And I have it. My Airbnb is really nice and relaxing. And it has a full kitchen, so I can cook in there and stuff. Except the oven doesn't work. But I haven't really wanted to make anything in the oven. I just made soup and like salads, so it's been nice. But yeah, oof, almost just fell. That is a little update on more personal things. I'm almost to the other side of the peninsula. These are the rocks I'm walking on. I used to walk on the jetties when I was younger, in my hometown, so this is fun. It's also really good practice for agility, leg dexterity, I don't know if that's the right term, and flexibility. No, not flexibility, balance. So yeah, it's quite fun. It's also really engaging. Also got this tripod, so I'm gonna get a cool shot. Don't know what that is. Obviously a spine. Is it from a fish? Is it from a mammal? I don't know. I'm so glad to be out of the sun. Like I am just roasting over here. And honestly, I'm surprised that I was able to sit where I was for an hour because I was just sweating the whole time. Not in like a bad way because there's wind, but y'all, I was getting so overheated. I thought this set, like I flipped at like 4:30 onto my back. And I thought I had been flipped for maybe like 10-15 minutes, but then I looked and it was like 4:55. I was like, damn, I don't know how the fuck I was laying for that long. You can see my car. Do you see it? Love. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but this is like so beautiful right here. It looks like turquoise, but on camera it's looking like really, really blue. It's not like that. It's like really greeny. There are some obstacles on this path, and this is obstacle number 1. But I got through it last time, so I'm gonna get through it this time. Look at that though, so pretty with the backlit trees. Like, oh my god. Let's get a little bit more accurate. Oh, gorge. I can either go that way or up through there. I'm gonna go up through here because I don't want to get close to the water. And then it's just under this. There we go. I hope those aren't poisonous, because they did touch my arm. I don't think so though. They didn't look like an aggressive leaf. Ooh. The sun is still roasting. Oh fuck. Okay. I don't have much further to go. Just around here, through that way, like back around out to there, and then over that way. But this is the last little dip in up here. This one is quite small, the one I'm walking on. But yeah, it's very nice to walk here. No one's here. Where I used to live, the one place that I'd go to get like a nice secluded nature walk, there was always someone there. It was like really rare that I would be alone. And then sometimes I'd go like really late in the day because once the sun started setting, like people wouldn't go out. But I'd oftentimes run into coyotes. Not in a scary way, they'd just kind of be on the trail and then we'd be like staring at each other. And then they'd just leave. So it was never very scary, but not ideal. Oh, a goose. Hello, goose. Patty. Okay. We're gonna have to chat. So there's one behind me. I don't know how I heard it, but I just turned around. Probably with chicks. She's trying to hide, which is okay. I'm not going to disturb her. This is the next obstacle. Also, all of those, all spiders. Slay. Are they still in the webs? I have no idea. But I think I'm gonna go under, like right here. This time I'll show me going through. Oh, it's like limbo. Oh, good Lord, there's big ants on it. I'm gonna just go over it. Okay. This area of the peninsula is why I wore my hiking boots, because the ground, it's like nasty, like have all this leaf litter. I didn't know that there were mollusks in lakes, so seeing these shells is very confusing to me. But yeah, like my feet are like sinking into this, and I walked it barefoot last time. Oh my good Lord, that was hard. I had had some drinks beforehand, like at a restaurant, so it made walking a lot easier, like not as painful, but y'all, it was nasty. Ew. It was gross. Anyways, there's the last obstacle. Probably just gonna go under it right there, but we'll see. I'm gonna go through right here. Honestly, not an obstacle, but the last time there was like, I'll show you guys. Can't find exactly what I'm looking for, but like pine cones, like acorn heads, like just a bunch of shit that I had to step on to get through there because it was all falling off that tree. Oh, here they are. These. There were a ton of these on the ground. I don't know what those are called. I know they're a seed pod for some tree. Oh my God, here they are. Like, y'all, walking through this was crazy. I just walked down by the water because there's none. But when, with that little bit of that, oh my God. Like, what am I saying? At that last obstacle, that tree, they're like all under it. So I had to walk very carefully. I did make it though, my feet were fine. And I'm back. Yay. This is where I walked up, right over there. And then, I don't know if you can see my car. I'll zoom in. Here's my car. I've made it. I made it to the other side. Oh, like following me, okay. But yeah, oh my God, you guys, we can go and look at the other geese with the chick. They're right here in front of me. Yes! Okay, I'll show you when I get closer. They're getting really anxious. But there they are with the chick. So cute. There's 3 of them. 3 little babies. Love. I lied, there's 4. Yes, you can see them, all 4. Oh, so cute. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here because I'm just gonna drive back to my Airbnb, take a shower, have dinner, chill, probably do some stretching, journaling, watch YouTube, relax, spend time with myself. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I hope this relaxed you, or you just enjoyed hanging out with me. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you would like. If not, just being here is perfectly okay. Ooh, let's get that nice background. Gorge. I'm walking backwards. But yeah, thanks for being here. I love y'all. Mwah. See you later.